Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, back after a challenging 2 weeks where I suffered a sore throat, but I think I'm 90 to 95% recovered now. I hope we're back to normal scheduling. So today I'm going to be bringing you our usual 2K to 100K portfolio challenge update where we bring you some price movement. But before we jump into that, guys, let's start with some housekeeping. So please note that what I'm going to share with you today is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, by now you know what to do. Please approach someone who's trained to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. And if you're from the UK, please note that this video is not intended for UK audiences, so please do not watch this video. Why? Because the UK authorities do deem crypto assets to be an extremely risky asset class. Therefore, they are trying to protect you in case you end up losing all your funds. Mind you, you can only invest what you're willing to lose because you can lose it all overnight. So let's jump into this week's update where we are comparing last week's performance to this week's performance. So we start with Oasis Network and the Rose token, and it's priced at 12.5 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $255.56. Week on week, we are down on last week by 5.4%. Overall, we are up 104.4%. Next is the Graph and the GRT token. The price for the GRT token this week is priced at 30.8 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $314.17, and week on week, we are down 10.6%. Overall, we are still up 214.3%. Next is Myria, and the Myria token is priced at 0.8 of a cent. Our portfolio is now valued at $264.89. Week on week, we are down 12.1%. Overall, we are still up 14.4%. Next is Star Atlas, and Atlas token is priced at 0.7 of a cent. Our portfolio is now valued at $450.62. Week on week, we are down 3.1%. Overall, we are still up 131.7%. Next is Trader Joe, and the Joe token is priced at 76 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $248.54. Week on week, we are actually up on Trader Joe by 0.2%. Overall, we are still up 100.8%. Next is Iagon, and the IG token is priced at 18.5 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $1,853.34. Week on week, we are down on last week by 9.5%. Overall, we are still up 1,319.5%. We move on to Thorchain and the RUNE token, which is priced at $7.21. Our portfolio is now valued at $382.03. Week on week, we are down on last week by 7.9%. Overall, we are still up 259.1%. Moving on to ImmutableX, and the Amex token is priced at $2.56. Our portfolio is now valued at $255.91. Week on week, we are down on last week by 11%. Overall, we are still up 128.8%. Next is Panglin's PNG token, which is priced at 49.1 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $1,037.50. Week on week, we are only down 0.9%. Overall, we are still up 839.4%. Fala Network and the PHA token is up next and is priced at 23.8 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $238.81. Week on week, we are down 5.5%. Overall, we are still up 122.7%. Minswap and the Mint token is up next and is priced at 38.4 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $122.80. Week on week, we are down on last week by 4.2%. Overall, we are still up 22.8%. Next is NearProtocol, and the Near token is priced at $6.82. Our portfolio is now valued at $136.64. Week on week, we are down 2.5%. Overall, we are still up 27.2%. Polkadex and the PDEX token is up next and is priced at 81.2 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $52.30, and week on week, we are actually up 1.7%. Overall, we are still down 51.1%. World Mobile token and the WMG token is up next and is priced at 36.3 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $159.35. Week on week, we are up 27.1%. So World Mobile is still mourning upwards. It's still increasing. This is now the second week on the trot where it's done a double-digit increase. Last week, it was 28.1%. This week is 27.1%. So World Mobile performing quite well, and even in these red markets, is still performing quite well. Overall, though, that position is still up 58.8%. Moving on to Kilt Protocol, and the Kilt token is priced at 38.8 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $54.11. Week on week, we are down 3.4%. Overall, we are still down 46.9%. Akala Network and the ACA token, which is priced at 14.7 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $75.25. Week on week, we are down 9.8%. Overall, we are still down 38.2%. Moonbeam Network and the GLMR token, and it's priced at 43.6 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $43.57, and week on week, we are down 0.9%. Overall, we are still down 59.1%. Next is Blockchain Monster and the BCMC token is priced at 0.7 of a cent. Our portfolio is now valued at $38.66. Week on week, we are down 3%. Overall, we are still down 62.8%. And it's onto Sunday Swap and the Sunday token, which is priced at 1.1 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $37.01, and week on week, we are down 0.9%. Overall, we are still down 67%. And finally, it's Holoride and the right token, which is priced at 1.3 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $7.84. Week on week, we are down 12.7%. Overall, we are still down 92.3%, which makes Holoride the worst performing position across our 2K to 100K portfolio challenge. The best performing this week, again, is World Mobile, followed by Polkadex with 1.7%. But Polkadex is still in the red overall. And the best performing position is still Iagon, which now sits at $1,853.34 or 1,319.5%. In total, we have 7 projects that are still in the red, so we are improving. It can get better. I think a few weeks ago it was a lot better than this, but as you can see, we are still moving. In terms of the actual portfolio value this week is valued at $6,028.90, but we are down on last week by 5.8%, and overall we are up 153.5%. So we are still up even during these trying periods. But mind you, the Bitcoin halving is coming next week, and that might not mean prices go up immediately, but it's an indication that within 3 to 6 months we will be in a face melting bull run. In terms of profits, we are up $3,650.96, so we are still in the profit. Anyway guys, that's your lot for our 2K to 100K portfolio challenge update this week. Any thoughts, let us know in the comment section. Until the next video, I'm your host FD for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.